Push it around. Okay, open. Close.
There's still food everywhere in my teeth.
A little bit of water. Swish. Open. Close. Okay. That kind of work. Right. So currently we are looking and seeing where all the little plaque is residuing. Anywhere that you see purple is food that is stuck in between these teeth and needs to be cleaned out. Now, there is a few ways that we want you to do this. Dr. Hester always says if you go to sleep with a clean mouth, then there's not going to be any scarring. I always recommend to my patients to pick out 2 of your favorite songs. Your first song is going to be for your top, and your second song will be for your bottom. It's about 3 minutes that I want you to focus on each of these. You're going to get your toothbrush. I always recommend a thin and soft bristle toothbrush. When you are brushing, a lot of people make the mistake. This is how we're going to brush, which is fine when you don't have brackets. Of course, now you have brackets and you also have wires. So we're going to have to change up how we're doing that. Close your mouth just a little bit, open a tiny bit. To get below the brackets, you're going to close just a little bit more. Thank you, hon. Pull the lip down, and then you're going to go at a 45-degree angle and get up in between those brackets. Just break up all that food in between the brackets and the wires. Go all the way around. Then you want to flip it over, and you're going to go from the top to the bottom. Same thing like this. 45-degree angle, just so that way you're really getting around those brackets. After doing both of those, you're going to do circles. When you're doing this, make sure you're getting in there and actually getting in that gum line also. Any plaque that is underneath these brackets gets pushed down into your gum line, which will create your gums to get swollen also. So you really want to make sure that you get in there nice and deep to clean.
How often do y'all have to do this for patients, your son?
A lot, especially if they're younger.
Really gonna take
You'll have a few that are very OCD, and they'll actually brush their teeth really well all the time. But like I said, it's about 3 minutes we want you to spend on the bottom, and it seems like a lot, but when you have them brush like that, open just a little bit, but you see how there's nothing on the teeth anymore? I mean, on the occlusal side there is, but and then they still need to go in there and floss hard, especially with the younger patients. They have smaller teeth, so I found that getting a proxy brush kind of bend it to break up all the food that's all around those brackets. We would get this before and go on the top of all the brackets just to break up anything on the top, but you see how you can get there and go around and get that food. And then you go on the bottom. And then you get around it, you go down, don't ever go up because it does have that metal piece in it to hit your. But this breaks up that food. And it pulls that food out of everything. Now this doesn't take the place of brushing, it just breaks up that food. Now without the proxy brush, you can achieve the same exact thing as we discussed before. You can go from the bottom to the top. Every single one breaks up that food around the brackets. And then close your mouth just a little bit. Close your mouth just a little bit. Pull your lip up so that way you can get above those brackets and go at a 45-degree angle and go in between. your circles. Now without the proxy brush, you can achieve the same exact thing as we